And right, the story is here by Bremo. It was a story of Ghana. Yelusu out on $140 million judgment debt. A year UK. Now, it talked about how Godfred Odame, the Attorney General, a year delay taxes are anye juma mano. Yenko read the comment na unti story na me de and who details no ebe to aso. And that was first time I subscribe and click the notification bell. So comment box in the very first comment your TikTok account. Click and follow you in ewo ho. You heard the Ghana for can ever story where you the bremo eso. Buba say gurus will surely go and collect their share. The politicians know what is going on. The truth must be told, say Ghana haven't won any international things yet under Sikam PDD administration. Mary Asedase Melodies. These criminals always go behind the scene to take their share. Martin, the Hood Stars, is getting murkier each day. Sarayeboa say, I hope it is not one of their scandals. And after they go and get their share, Godfred Odame does not have credibility outside Ghana to practice. Because I don't believe he has any law certificate. It is just the same as Akufo-Addo, Godfred Odame. It's almost, I didn't know more Kasa Nkrofo any law certificate. Yeah, I'm going to you will say, Godfred Odame is a lame horse attorney general. Incompetence all over the place. You will somewhere work on no. And a quack special prosecutor says sleaze lawyer. So for those who don't understand why Godfred Odame is receiving this heat, no, you can go to TDC here. Yes, say Ghana elusu case ewo UK. Na Bright Simmons woye Imani Africa for vice president. Edi ababe tuja say case na yelusu ye no di enti a yelusu. Ene say Godfred Odame woye attorney general akwa play delay tactics. Inti ni delay tactics awoko play ewo case ni mu ewo UK no. Anye juma. Ama Ghana for nkrofo bebre kasa say eba ne sen ena Godfred Odame say eba ne say Ghana ha sei ena court ena okwa ene de ne mfidie ne nyama oye nina no eye juma nanso whenever it is outside the jurisdiction of this country na ne prowess nina no embo juma yenko kenkan ne hwe de Bright Simmons eka and then what the case is about. And then, you see, understand what is going on. And then, the first time I have subscribed, now click the notification bell. So, go comment box ni mu. Your YouTube channel, sorry, and your YouTube channel, TikTok account. Click and now follow you in our TikTok. So, we see our TikTok app now. And now, say, now I click it, we follow. A beer, now I sandwich, now I barbecue. Now, yenkum. Also, the Vice President of Imani Africa, Bright Simmons, has reacted to Ghana losing a judgment debt case in the United Kingdom to GPGC, a subsidiary of International Commodities Company, Trafigura. That's the first statement. Now, was it in a post shared on X on October 18th, which is ended 2023, Bright Simmons accused Ghana's Attorney General Godfred Odame of deploying delay tactics in the trial, which he indicated did not work. He added that Trafigura, an oil trader, now has the power to sell Ghana's assets in the UK since it has won $140 million. Na asem no ohe bibi a eba ye tete so. Ye te asem no eni na wate ase. Na yesi company bi ene Ghana enya asem. Ena company no we sue Ghana ewo abrochire. Eye oil company. Ana oil trader. We sue Ghana ewa abrochire. Na omwe wini case no eno hunti omwe wini $140 million. Na tese Ghana njapadie bi a ewo abrochire ho no company nende adane ne dia. Now we say Ghana's Attorney General's delay tactics frustrated by the English courts as oil trader Trafigura moves to sell Ghana's assets in the UK. Trafigura won a $140 million arbitrary award against Ghana for the termination of a power deal by the state in 2021. It's near new more contract. 2021 and a buying council contract no. nkrofo yi e de yen court omo se dabi yen fa mo mba mo Ghana court no ye de mo kwa abrochiri eno mo wini 140 million me mamoti ase se create loot and share our politicians ni bi eye, and it was according to Professor Frimpong Boateng our politicians ni bi eye no eye sei onimpa se contract we ye cancel a judgment debt ye bebo Ghana ka enti yen hye dan ko cancel contract ni ye ne nipa kro no nko hyehye ho ni yen ka se chale ye cancel contract no fa ye court we need 100 million a pay chale 20 million be emaye. And I'm not saying that this is the same thing. I'm not saying this is what has happened. But utie Professor Frimpong Boateng ninsemo enra or de betu dwa no a waka say ye man a bribe 5 million no ni na the same thing. Na enkrofo bi nso ya sheda cancel omo contract ni yen komo omo judgment debt 80 million ene ye ka te Frimpong Boateng say 1 penny na judgment debt no yen penny so na yema ono Frimpong Boateng 5 million eno si onye inti no no. Now this is the background to the story. Na Ghana fonti asem na siye. So Ghana ye lusu ninti ye lusu ye no Bright Simmons ababe trim say the Attorney General ekoye delay taxes so go play delay taxes for her and farmer no and inti Ghana lusu case no. Now I say the Imani Vice President shared a supposed document from the court which ordered the government of Ghana to pay the full value of the early termination payment of 134,348,661 together with mobilization, demobilization and preservation and maintenance cost of the value. The government of Ghana was also to pay the cost of arbitration and legal representation of GPGC, which is standard, okay? Now, this is the background. I say a high court in the UK has thrown out the government of Ghana's challenge on processes used to serve the country proceedings relating to a judgment debt claim by GPGC, a subsidiary of international commodities company Trafigura. The company sued the Ghana government over the termination of 2 power deals and was awarded a judgment debt of 140 million by a UK court. It's very simple. Ghana government terminate deal ye ne nkrofo yi ewo and almost you 140 million. Ghana contended, however, that the company under existing laws had to serve the government through diplomatic channels contrary to a ruling that allowed them to use alternative services. The High Court ruled that Ghana's move to invoke the State Immunity Act provisions as the basis for which Trafigura could not serve them judgment debt documents via post and email was untenable. Trafigura via email went through the finance ministry in serving the court documents with all correspondence duly acknowledged and court dates agreed as government of Ghana asked its lawyers to engage with the company. Trafigura, a multinational commodities trading company based in Singapore, is the major owner of GPGC, a power company which secured the award in January 2021 after an arbitrary tribunal found that Ghana had unlawfully terminated a contract for the installation and operation of 2 power plants. Global Arbitration Review wrote in an October 13th publication in GPGC versus the government of the Republic of Ghana. GPGC was represented by James William Casey and Catherine Jang of Essex Court Chambers, instructed by Stevenson Howard. Ghana was represented by Stephen Houseman Casey and Luke Tatashall, also of Essex Court, instructed by House and Case. Now, so far, there are details in Shadeni. The details they say yeni nkrofui ewe jumaye. Simple and short, okay. Yeni nkrofui ewe jumaye. Any sorry ya see a terminate contract no. Any ya terminating nkrofui say yeni omo sign a contract. Emrenen sonye afi ya babe terminate. Say omo de eka to yeso because omo investi ewe nyama. Ever we see judgment debt cases no say ya net you. Abaina ni obi assign a contract or why was a young conco cancel no akwa cancel because we had Attorney General in the case na ono argue say oh send your more survey offense and judgment debt notice no on yen no mon serving ye ma mon serving it through email na mon chese that is attorney general asem nti ngofo na win case no 140 million o man ya sebe ye ho tri yen si to me nya sika se pa na ye de che 140 judgment debt will be 140 million 80 million eh kofu diska o krom ha o ayo kofu diska o Ghana ho pa me kan da judgment debt. What's your comment box ni why? But that's it.